Welcome back, everybody, to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm your host, Admiral Tintin, and today we are going to go learn flying class. We were at the bell tower last session, and this session we get to learn how to fly. So stick with me, enjoy, hit the like button, and always subscribe. Let's get on with the show, and hope you enjoy.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Up.
That's where I get the
One leg
fall on
over,
my face
so
firmly.
there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are
This is
school
brilliant.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Great. So I shall fall on my face for sure.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ah! Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that? Ha-ha!
Oh, well done. Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where
I
have you
thought I
two
burned
been?
out and crashed. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Can I get a pair of those glasses since I got dock points?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
What's going on?
Spintwitches is open.
About our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Uh-oh. More trouble.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Oh, cool.
I hope
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Nice.
I wish I could afford my own broom, instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
Oh, well, you'll never know.
As far as I
And hand-me-downs aren't exactly that bad. Let's go see Professor Weasley. And she is... Where is she at on this map of all things? So that is Professor Weasley. That's who we want to go see. And we will go to there.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Tapestry, bud. No, I should have known.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Yeah, I don't know how I opened that, but okay.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where
Fire
in
now
Merlin's name is that
suck.
elf?
Because I would never remember the wand movements for the most part.
Is
Probably give myself a bleeding
Goodness.
nose.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ah, good idea. Good drink, good drink. I believe I found my potion wheel.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Huh.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Poor guy.
Repairer.
Oh. Can't do anything about that. Oops, sorry, bud.
Lumos.
Flush the toilet. A bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Some people do. Some people do. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Seems to me that harp is awfully familiar.
Lumos.
Definitely familiar.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
I'm thinking I gotta go back. Yeah, there's something with that other one. I gotta go back. I don't know what the deal is here, but I've got to be able to get through this. How do I get? Won't let me climb up. Won't let me climb through. That's fine, but I can't get through here. It just goes back. So what's the deal with that? And can I pull this over here maybe? And then jump up? No? Can I go up this way? No. So what is the deal with that? Can I pull it? Maybe I gotta pull it back through here to get up there. I'll betcha. Maybe. Well, there's gotta be some way to get over there. How do I catch the snitch? I can hear it, and I can kind of see it right there between the two boards. There's a split right there. But I can't get to it. Why? What am I missing? Okay, I'm gonna get back to you on this. As soon as I figure what's going on, I'll cue you back in. Okay, well, after playing around a fair bit, trying to do different things, as you can see, levitation, repulso, vacuo, nothing. No, not happening. Cannot get into that room, cannot grab the golden snitch. So I think all you're meant to do, and I could be wrong, is just pull that chest box to the window or this window where you can get access to it. That's the only thing I can think of, and there's probably different ways to pull that chest loot box. You either pull it to this window here to grab it, or the way that I did it. So I can't see a way to get the golden after literally going through a lot of effort to get these boxes, or this box in here, thinking that I could possibly jump over this. It will not let me at all. There's literally no way I'm jumping over that. So, yeah, I hope that helps. I know I'm kind of disappointed. I was kind of hoping to get the golden snitch, but maybe there's another spell. Don't know. Don't know if there's a way or not. Maybe I'm not meant to get it. I don't know. But we're moving on. As much as I'm going to hate to do it, I have to move on.
Yikes! Careful.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them, You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, so we've got our own little laboratory, so to speak. That's kind of cool. That's still, that seeker just, man.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty
Yeah.
of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
As long as I haven't sold it. Ah, for potting plants. Beautiful. Alright, so let's talk to her real quick.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh, there's a lot of things being learned. Holy smoly.
I'm ready
She
for the
have-
next lesson, Professor.
Okay,
Very
cool.
well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Okay, I have a pile of that.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I could play around with that forever.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand
just
at a
repeating
conjured
it.
item that you would
That's
like to
kinda weird.
customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Oh my goodness. You can change the walls and the rails? What the heck? No way! Oh, I'm telling you, Harry Potter's Hogwarts Legacy just gets better and better. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's my taste right there. That's crazy. Everything. The hallway, the archways, the ceiling. Wow, no way. Oh, you're kidding me. Beautiful botanical. Love the botanical. Nope. I would love that one right there. Wow, that is some insane stuff. Wow.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Okay.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Altering spell.
Oh, she's giving them to me now. No. I want that one.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wow. My hat's off to the people that developed this game in this glory. Like, the idea behind all this, you have no understanding. Like, maybe you do, but oh wow, the amount of coding and stuff that it would have taken to do this. Just phenomenal and impressive. Just crazy impressive. Can I change? Let's make sure I'm on that thing. I am. There we go. Get rid of the carpet. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm not altering that. I like that. And he made it feel warm in here, which is nice. I like it. I can alter this too. What? That's I can alter it to whatever I feel like. Wow, what the heck? Like I said, flippin' amazing. Wow. How much indeed can make a big mess on the floor of my room? It's like, how does that keep kicking out so much things and like, it is terrible. Anyway, I sort of just kind of went with what I had. Um, didn't really change a whole lot. Add fertilizer, take fertilizer from there, come back and check on it every so often. The hallway down here, and down here I just kind of left it as it was. I just made it botanical wise, except for the floor. Yeah, so the windows, I will change up the artwork and all that later. Yeah, there's the floor. It's the Gothic floor instead, because I wanted marble and then some wooden outside trim rather than stone everywhere. And I can change these chairs up, I just haven't got to it. So, yeah, that's the way it's going to be for now. And I left it as natural lighting. I figured why not. And we're out. So we'll see what else there is. There you go. The room is here. Room of requirement. Good to know. On with the show. What do we do next? We have to go and use a focus potion. Oh, cool. I think that same room appeared on the Harry Potter shows. I'm not sure, but don't quote me on that, but I was pretty sure it did.
Revelio.
I know there's a chest in here somehow. Don't know how. Anyway. Yeah. Weird, no ting now. Oh, check it out. That's cool. So we're way up in the astronomy wing. So what we need to do is use potions and acquire Maxima Endurance potion and use them simultaneously. So acquire a Maxima Endurance potion. Oh, Maxima and Endurance potion. And then use them simultaneously. So as we look here, I have recipes, but I also have, this is the Endurance, and then I have the Maxima. But how do I use them? I don't know. It says I can equip them, but yet they don't equip. So I don't know. I am releasing L1 to equip. Oh, it is. Never mind. Okay. There we go. And then you focus.
Excellent.
There we go. We did it. That's kind of a waste of potions, but you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna pet the cat now, okay? Gotta pet the kitty. Oh, look at that. Another one came. I gotta pet it too. You know how this goes. Gotta pet the cats. Yeah, I don't have any food, guys. I'm sure you found your own, though. Alright, so now we gotta go and attend the potions class during the day. So it must be nighttime out, I would imagine. Since I spent so much time in my room goofing off. So let's go ahead and have a look around while we're heading that way. We'll see what we discover on the way there. Maybe some keys. Maybe secret locks. Who knows?
Revelio.
Potions class, potions class. Here we
Potions
go.
when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
assignments coming along?
I'd say they're done.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. Wickenwell potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a substitute for common sense. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
The enchanted books for Depulso? Okay. Let's put that into use. That's this one here. Yep. Okay.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Alright, I think we got it. I think we're good. Thanks, buddy. Let's talk to him, see if he's got anything to say. Nope, he has nothing to say. Alright. We got it. We're good. Oh, we're good there. That's our combat. That's our everyday, which is what we'll leave it on. And we're on to the next quest. Alright, we're coming up on Sebastian.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Oh, I'm sure they know. They just don't tell you they
There's a
know.
secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
That's not a secret passage. I already seen that and I was like, that's a passage.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Well, I'm not about to let that secret out, bud, so cheers.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Well,
it may
much
take a while
appreciated.
to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo it is. The letter Z for Zorro.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Alright. What Cabrellas do you want me to smash around there, bud? Any 3, I guess, eh? Those ones up there?
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
Oh, cool.
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Actually, I kind of like that spell, but he said it's a tad hot. Like, what's going on with that?
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
As much as he's gained my trust, I don't fully trust him, so to speak. Like, I do have faith in the guy, but I don't know, man. There's just something like you gain a good friend and then you get burned kind of deal, so I'm usually careful. Alright, we're out. It's good to meet him, though. Good to see him again.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Spoken like a true Slytherin dog. Jeez.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
What a jerk. Seriously, dude. You need to calm the hell down. Wow. Now that is the Slytherins I remember. Jeez.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. Nice. There's lots to do, apparently. And apparently we've also run out of time, so please don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe. We'll see you on the next show.